Hello and welcome to a Taxware video tutorial. Today we'll be talking about the tax reports. The tax reports is an area of the program where you can get all kinds of useful reports for your clients and for your business. Most of these are self-explanatory, but I'll be going over a few of the more commonly used ones. To start off, on line 1 we have the client sorting options. This will determine the way your clients are sorted for the reports on lines 2 through 13. By default it's on the last name, but you can also choose by client number or social security number. I prefer client number, so we'll go with that. Next we have the all clients report. Clicking on this, we can see that it gives a listing of all of our clients, their name and address, telephone number, return status, and the amount they owe. Next we have outstanding balances, which will only show clients who have outstanding balances. We can see here that Arthur and McTest have outstanding balances. Paid in full will give you all of your clients that have a 0 or negative balance. So in this case we have Annabelle, who actually we owe $100 to. We then have return status. Return status, we can select which status we want to view. So if we want to see everybody that is completed, we can click complete. Or if we wanted to see everybody that's under review, we can go to under review. Next we have email addresses. So we can print out a listing of all the email addresses. We'll skip over the next two and look at the income range. Income range allows you to view only clients within a certain income range. So for instance, if we only wanted to see people who had between $50,000 and $500,000, we can see that only one person has that for this. It goes by the total income, not taxable income, so keep that in mind. Next we have the birthday listing. This will show all clients whose birthdays fall within the 2 months shown. So for example, if you wanted to see everybody whose birthday was in May, you can select that and click birthday listing. We can see here we got quite a few people who were born in May. That one's useful because you can send out goodies to your clients on their birthday. Next we have federal estimates, which will give you a list of the clients who have federal estimate payments, which can be useful for that time of year when clients need to make those payments. You can send reminders. Next we have a detailed listing, which will break down each client based on who prepared them. This is useful if you have multiple preparers in your office. You can see who's done which returns. Moving on to other reports, we have the fee schedule, which will show you a printout of your billing fees. This can be useful to have in your office in case a client asks, how much is this form, how much is that form. Next we have the new client and lost client reports. These reports are polar opposites of each other. New clients will show you all clients that were made this year but didn't have a prior year, while lost clients will show you all your prior year clients that didn't make it to this year. Next we have a preparer summary. It shows you how each of your preparers did, their number of returns, number of new returns, number of bank products, etc. We also have the preparer summary date range, which gives you the same information but only for a specific time. So if you just wanted to check someone's progress for say 1 month or a 3-month range, you can check that. Skip over a couple. We'll look at the amended clients, which will give you a list of all clients that had their returns amended. We have EIC returns, which will give you a list of all your clients that took EIC. Next we have the selected form report. This will show you all the clients that did a particular form. For example, if we click selected form and then choose Schedule C, this will give us a report of everybody who has a Schedule C on their return. Or we can choose a Schedule A and it'll give us everyone who has a Schedule A. Next is filing instructions. Sometimes clients will lose their filing instructions and just need a copy of that. Instead of going all the way back into their return to print that out, you can simply print it from here. Last but not least, we have mailing labels, letters, and invoices. Mailing labels are pretty self-explanatory. We have default settings for common Avery type labels, the way to sort those labels, and a filter type so you can print out labels only for clients with an outstanding balance, for instance. Once you've selected the sorting and the label type, you would just click print labels, or you can print labels only for an individual client if you wish. Next we have the default letter format. For more information on this, see our video on the letter formatter. You can also print client letters, a letter for an individual client, or print invoices with an outstanding balance or an invoice for a particular client, instead of going all the way into that client to print those out. It's just another place you can do it. That concludes our overview of the tax reports. If you have further questions, feel free to email us at support@taxwaresystems.com or give our technical support line a call at 1-800-877-1065. We'll see you in the next video, and thank you for choosing Taxware.